So now we come to sum number 9. Now here I need your absolute undivided attention. Listen to very carefully the explanation. Only then you will understand how these sums are doing. If you don't listen to my explanation carefully, then you won't get through these sums. It is advisable that all my explanation that I give you on WhatsApp and through the videos, it's better because maths is a subject where you have to pay a lot of attention to what is being explained in order for you to understand how the sums are done. So it is advisable that you listen to the video or see the video along with earphones. All of you must be having earphones. So plug earphones and then listen to my explanation and see the video. That way I will have your undivided attention during the explanation. Come to sum number 9. Let's see what sum number 9 says. It says express each of the following as the sum of two or more prime numbers. That means you take two such prime numbers that when you add them, you get that particular number. Now the first number that they have given us is 15. The first number that they have given us is number 15. Now, how do I solve these sums? They are asking us to write any such prime numbers, two or more than two prime numbers, that when you add them, they will give you 50. Now, when I look at the number 50, but naturally, in order to find the sum, there will be the numbers have to be less than 15. They won't be more than 15. Remember, listen to the instruction and explanation very carefully. The numbers have to be less than 50. So I ask myself, which odd number is closest to 50? Look here, you can refer to your textbook. On top of your sums, you have all the prime numbers circled and the composite numbers cut. So which is the closest odd number less than 15? It is 13. So I write 13. 13 plus what will give me 15? 13 plus 2, because 2 is also a prime number. So here I have found two prime numbers that when added will give me this number. I hope you have understood what I am trying to say, because the instructions are express each of the following as a sum of two or more prime numbers. So you have to find such prime numbers that when you add them, they will give you that particular number that they are talking about. Let's go to B. B is 13. Again, the numbers are going to be less than 30. They have to be less than 30. They can't be more than 30 because they have to add up to give 30. So if I tell you to add any two numbers to give me 10. So 5 plus 5, 10, 4 plus 6, 10, 3 plus 7, 10, 2 plus 8, 10, 1 plus 9, 10. All these numbers you will find they are less than 10, they are not more than 10. So similarly now 30. Now which is the closest or which is the closest prime number that is less than 30? The closest prime number that is less than 30 is 11. Now what do I add to 11 to get 30? Again 2, because 2 is also a prime number. So 11 and 2 are the prime numbers that you can add to get 30. Now, when I listen to the, again there's an instrument, now what is this? I want you to see whether there are more variations that I can get 30 with odd numbers. So 11 plus 2 gives me 30. 7, 3, no. 11, 3, no. 11, 5, no. So you have to keep on seeing the variations. Let's go back to sum number 8, 50. We see any variations are there also. Now 30 plus 2 gives me 15. Now 11. 11 plus any number gives me 30. Sorry, 15? No. 11 2, no. 11 3, no. 14. 11 5, 16, no. 11 7, 18, no. Let's go to the next prime number. Next prime number 7. Will 7 with any other combination give me 15? 7 plus 3, 10. 10 and 5, 15. 7 and 2, 9. 9 plus 3, 12. So 7 and 5 and 3 will also give me a combination of 15. So that is another combination that I can write. So I will write 7 plus 5 plus 3. Because 7 plus 5 is 12 and 12 and 3 is 15. Because just now it struck me that it also says 2 or more than 2. So we got 2 and more than 2. But for 13 there is no other combination. Let's go to my next number, and the next number says 37. Now what is the closest number to 37 that is a prime number? 31. But 31 plus 6 will give me 37, so I cannot take 31. 29. 29 plus 8 will give me 31, cannot take it because 8 is not a prime number. 23. No. Next prime number. 19. 19 plus 18. 18 is not a prime number, so I cannot take 19. 17. Now 17 will add to what to give me 37? 20. No, I cannot take because 20 is not a prime number. 13. Now if you look, 13 and 17, if I add them, both are prime numbers, I get 30. And to 30, if I add 7, I get 37. So the combination out here will be 13 plus 17, which is 20, plus 7, which is also a prime number, gives me 37. So this is how you have to work it out. It's a little bit complicated, that is why I am saying you need to know all your prime numbers till 100. Obviously, we will never complicate it for you more than 20, more than 23. I'll keep it always less than 23 because when it goes to a bigger number, it becomes very difficult to find the combination. Nevertheless, but this is entirely how you work out these sums. Once again, if you have any, that is why I am doing all the sums. I am not giving anything for homework. I am doing each and every sum because these sums are a bit difficult. Nevertheless, if you have any issues, you have to find out, you are still a little confused, you can always call me on my landline number. Children, I am still having trouble with my phone and therefore I won't be available on my cell phone number, but I will be definitely available on my landline, so you can call up whenever you want. Number 10 says express each of the numbers as a sum of two odd prime numbers. Two odd prime numbers. Now all prime numbers are odd. The only prime number that is not odd is number 2. So that means what they are trying to say is that you cannot use number 2. Number 2 cannot be used. The first one, A, 42. Again, which is the closest odd number to 42? Less than. Not more than. Less than. 41. To 41 I'll add 1, it will become 42. But 1 is not a prime number. Next one. The next one after this is 37. To 37 what will I add to get 42? Number 5, and 5 is also a prime number and it's odd. So 37 plus 5 will give me 42. Let's go to the next one. 32. Which is the closest prime number to 32? 31. But to 31 I can only add 1 and 1 is not a prime number. It's a unique number. It's neither prime nor composite. The next number, 29. To 29 what can I add to get 32? 3. And both are prime numbers. So 29 plus 3 gives me 32. The next number they have given us is 15. Now, which is the closest odd number to 50? Less than 50. The closest odd number is 47. The closest prime number to 50 and less than 50 is 47. Now to 47, what can I add to get 50? I can add 3 and 3 is also a prime number and it's an odd number. So 47 plus 3. So I have used all prime numbers to add to get these numbers. And why they have said odd prime numbers, they have specified odd prime numbers, that means they are saying you cannot use number 2 because number 2 is the only even prime number. Now remember children, you don't have to copy what I have written in pen. This we used for the reference to do these sums. But these sums have to be done in your notebook neatly with a black pen. Instructions of the book, sums from the board. Do take care of yourselves, look after yourselves, stay at home, stay safe, be of some help to your parents, and do take very good care of yourself.